Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new play-by-play video. That is right, we are doing some more recorded solo and play-by-plays. Obviously wanted to make an effort to get more of those. I made that kind of as a commitment. And yeah, so here we are. We're playing some Mulan. She just got buffed in this recent patch. Two little buffs, I'll go over them very quickly. They're not super important, but one of them, her first ability, Cross Strike, which shoots twice and then a third time as you rank it up. I think does like 5 or 10 damage more per strike, one of the two, which obviously is times by 2 or 3, and then her 2 heals for more. So yeah, that's about it. Nothing crazy, but a little buff, I guess, gives me an excuse to play her, even though she is still not the best. So we'll try our best to make it work. I recommend going Warrior's Axe and Tier 1 Axe like this on Mulan. This character does have good base damage and stuff like that, so having some protections and sustain and stuff, generally a pretty good idea on this character. We're going to follow this guy and just sunder his littles on this camp so we can get a little bit ahead. He's actually just going to kind of pull his blue. I mean, I guess I can fight him. Yeah, we force him off and we run away. Pretty good call. He's going to actually commit to his blue, but this is fine at this point. I'm just going to go back to lane. And we're getting ahead because he's clearing his buff really late. We're stealing, excuse me, not stealing, but we're securing this farm. People ask a lot why we freeze and stuff. The whole point is just to make him lose XP and gold. And even though he obviously gets his blue, not actually feeling very good about it because we were able to get a lot of minions and that he didn't get. So hopefully, I mean, we're stronger right now. That's kind of the idea with this build. I did get my pull, which I missed, so that wasn't all too great, but we'll see what happens. Again, I don't actually think these buffs are enough to really make Mulan good, but I mean, it's something, right? Apparently on the Titan Talk, they also spoke about intending to rework / redevelop the +1 of this character being the banner, which is great. You know, we'll see when that actually happens. I doubt it's by this Wukong patch. I can't imagine it's the highest priority. Probably the following release, which we don't know what the god is just yet. Some kind of change to this character's banner, which inevitably will be a buff. Hopefully they just completely get rid of it. And yeah, I mean, you're going to see the character probably get a good bit better then. So a little buff for now to kind of keel over for the time being, I think, is nice to see. Again, I think large-scale viability-wise, this character really is still lacking. I don't really know when I would recommend picking her, to be truthfully honest, but that's okay. We're obviously going to max her too. Chalk is one of those characters that is a little rough to play into just because I don't actually think I can punish him as hard as I can other picks, but you know, we'll see what happens. He did just 1-3 and dash, so I think we just kill him. I guess not. Damn, yeah, we do no damage. Tough. I shouldn't have sundered there. I mean, it was pretty obvious we didn't have the DPS. Oh well. Good kill over on Duo's side. We're gonna pressure up a little bit here and probably just reset. I think first item on this character, you can go Pendulum or Serrated. Both pretty good choices. We're gonna go Pendulum this specific game. But you can go both, and I think there even is a world where in playing this character, you should kind of do the Hercules route, where if you play Herc solo, it's like actually kind of decent to just build multiple damage items, because if you're not doing damage, you're not doing anything on this god. I don't know, maybe we'll try it this game, see how we feel. Because strength items are OP, so, you know, maybe we just stack the deck with those. Kind of an interesting idea. I think we're going to try it. Let's just build, like, Serrated and Pendulum together as our first two, and see if we like it. Again, we're going to kind of just hold, I think. He's going to do his blue, right? So I want him to be losing some farm. We're not too far ahead or anything, but like a little lead is still something, I guess. Don't have a Chalice, which is a little rough. We should be fine. Again, like this Chalk character, it kind of is rough for Mulan because I can't really like actually fight him because he's just so safe. So normally, like with a Bellona or an Amma or You know, even a god like Mordred, I actually just have the opportunity to hit them. He's just gonna 1-3 and run 24/7. You missed another minion there, which is nice, but yeah, there really isn't oftentimes, like that's the one opportunity you've had this game to actually get some damage, and he's gonna ult early, which is a big mistake. We get our ultimate off on him. Should be okay here. I think he's just going to run out, and he has blink if he needs it, but yeah, it's pretty hard for us to actually reach him most of the time. He just really misplayed that, so it almost worked out for us. Jungler is here, which is interesting. Jungle TP'd, right? So yeah, no worries. That's fine. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. Pendulum Blade, we have enough for, so we could just reset for it in just a second. Gonna want to try to rank up my 2, because, man oh man, the spike is big on that. We just gotta get there. There's a world Mordred hides in bush here, top right here, and I'm just, like, screwed. I'm just gonna hope he doesn't do that. Alright, he didn't do that. That would have been, like, kind of criminal, but it would have been a good play. Alright, we'll go pick up our blue. I'm kind of going to probably just wait until my fast is up before I reset, which I know is a little greedy, but I don't know. I should be fine. I'm just going to kind of do totem and concede wave pressure. Should be all good. Team gets gold as well, man. My team's playing great right now. I've got Kiba and Hydra. Shout out to them. Hydra might be recording a support play-by-play. He doesn't really post too much, but he's been doing some more recently. So now that I'm in a recording and I actually remember, I'm going to link his channel in the description if you guys are interested in support play-by-plays. Again, I think he's making an effort to be posting a couple more of those, so show him some support. Do it for me, folks, okay? Thank you. Appreciate it. I will say thank you in advance. Unless he shits it up, then maybe don't. So far, he's looking pretty good. We have our 2 upgraded now, so we're pretty damn strong. You know, again, I want to be a little careful because the big weakness with Mulan, and this is really why you don't see the character being played, is the lane is very long, right? And she doesn't have a great way to escape if she gets ganked. Your ultimate, you know, while it does cover some distance, you are like self-rooted. Obviously you can cancel it, but still it's just like not very quick. And then your pull is obviously pretty circumstantial. You need to have it trained up, and you're typically pulling in the lane anyways. So yeah, she's just very susceptible to being ganked, and that's a big weakness because you have to walk so far up to do stuff in this damn game. Like right now, this is super scary. I do have Sunder though, so I'm just gonna steal this. Get his ult for free as well. We just leave. I should be getting ganked right now. So he's just following me. And there's a world where Nox, he is just kind of getting cooked, so yeah, I guess we're not, but like, it's kind of insane that he just walked up like that then, huh? See, bro, that's the thing. Like, people just walk like bots sometimes. It's like, there's no way I'm not getting ganked there. It feels like, and then I'm like, wait a second. If I get ganked, I'm gonna kill this guy before I get ganked, so let's just commit to it, and whatever happens after, happens after, and there was no gank, so it just... Dude, sometimes you give too much credit to people, I guess. Alright. Backs are down. We're just gonna do totem here. We get a 4th one, so 1 cooldown rate permanently per totem. That's pretty cool. And yeah, we'll just look for a reset here, I think. Good stuff. Okay, Pendulum. I'm gonna shove the wave, actually. I know, this is greedy, but look at our team. They're all top right, so we should be safe on this wave. If I get ganked by Mordred, despite them all being there, that is foul. That's all I'm saying. But I want to try to get enough for Pendulum and Serrated on the back, which right now I don't have enough for, so they killed Mordred, hell yeah. So I'm actually just going to kind of clear through jungle here. My rotation would normally be like, hey, let's look at gold, but gold's down because we did it pretty early. So I can just kind of like double down on the laning phase. Chalk is building a damage build. I have talked about this like not too much on this channel, but in case you were wondering my thoughts like on the Chalk damage build, I don't think it's great. I think you're much better off still going aspect, of course, but building more defensive. I think full damage Chalk is pretty bait, especially in solo lane. I'm not a huge fan. It's like kind of fun, but yeah, I just don't actually think it's that good. Because you're going to notice you kind of just like get shit on. That's the thing. Good gank, bro. I'm going to just leave. I'll shove one more wave, and again, I know, it's like, holy crap, overstaying. I want to be very, very clear on this. Yes, does it look like I'm overstaying? Sort of, but overstaying to me is you are on the map when it's unsafe to do so for no reason. I think if this is greedy, but it's not bad because I'm not under any threat. So that's important to discern. Like, you're allowed to stay on the map and get a lot of things, assuming you're not, like, risking anything. And obviously Mordred can't solo gank us there. Chalk's dead. We have vision in mid. Totally fine. So just keep that kind of in mind. You can, quote-unquote, overstay, assuming there's no threat or risk of a threat. And if there is, well then, you know, you're doing yourself a disservice, so... yeah, we're all good. Alright. Double damage now secured. And let's just kind of look at this this blue buff, probably, in just a second. So you're going to notice something with Mulan. Her scaling is really bad, strength-wise, but that's mostly because her abilities hit so many times that, like, it's supposed to scale low, or else she would do 3,000 damage, which I wouldn't even complain about, to be honest, but yeah, that's kind of the thing. So don't be fooled by the fact that her scaling looks really bad. It's really not. Sunder them while ulting. He's dead. Do I kill him? I'm probably dead here. Yeah, I'm definitely dead here. Just do gold, it's fine. No worries. They send another one, and we are cool with that. Get a free gold. I fucked that up a little bit. I didn't pop my pots, like, forever. I thought I did, I just completely forgot, so... yeah, we all make a misplay here and there. Also, the fact that Mordred can't get that root off on me. What I mean by that is I can't let him get that root off on me, because that was a pretty big health swing, and obviously we took a decent bit of damage, so... yeah, a little bit poor in execution by me, but the point is we traded, which, again, on paper isn't the best, but we forced like a pretty big commitment rotation, and that opens up a gold. So double gold is huge. I always kind of say, you know, obviously golds are giving you a lead, but if you have 2 golds to none, chances are, I would say like 80% of the time you win that game. So, you know, that's not a science. I don't have any proof of that, but I'm just sharing from my personal experience. And a lot of that comes to the fact that, like, you know, obviously you have 2 permanent buffs, you're setting up for the 3rd one, and most importantly, like, this wave buff, when you're around it, in solo lane, mid lane, whatever lane you're in, actually helps you create so much pressure a lot of the time, which is big time, you know? So we're going Ankh here. Again, the idea is just we want anti-heal. Look at the draft, right? I think pretty simple. And after this, we can go either some cooldown item, we could go Spectral here. You know, they do obviously have some auto attack and a lot of physical damage, so never a bad idea. We could go into a Spirit Robe if we want rounded prots. Could go into a Glad Shield. You know, Glad Shield did just get buffed, but obviously this build doesn't have the most defense, so might not be as worth it. Big damage on him. Again, this is kind of what building damage does. Jungle's an OP role, so just build like a jungler. And he is dead. Good gank. We had him anyways, but hey, why not, right? And free Blink Force from the Chalk. Because we have damage, we are actually able to split push here. I know there's a rotation, which is definitely a choice. I'm going to kind of hover, but as we see them walking mid and we're sort of like, you know, I'm not really sure we can actually get to them, we can just shove here. Because again, we have damage threat, and this is all because we have double damage built. So this is feeling really good. Now again, when you build double damage like this, you are inherently playing a very risky game. I'm kind of mind that this character is so risky that it's probably just worth doing. But you're just leaning into the fact that this god, when she feasts, is really good, and when she's terrible, is really terrible. So that's just what damage is doing here. Again, should you take that gamble consistently? If you're playing this god, probably. Is that consistently worth it? Probably not. Let me get the pull. Oh, I didn't immune it. I thought I was going to immune it. That's a scam. Why didn't I immune it? Hello? Dude, I literally went CC immune and I got pulled. Okay, that's just garbage. I guess I have to pull earlier? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm probably dead there, but I get an ult off. I get a 2-1. I definitely trade one there, I think. That's a freaking scam. Hello? What the fuck? Okay, I don't know. I'm not sure why that didn't work. I think I just had to pull a little bit earlier. Tough. Alright, we'll go into... go Phoenix Shield as well. I kind of forgot about this. Yeah, let's just go Phoenix Shield now. We're going to have a ton of sustain with this build. Which it's... I want to just say right now, it is extremely criminal. They're stacking anti-heal into our draft. But, whatever. You know what? Let them. It's fine. That is absurd. actually absurd. You look at our comp and you see them stacking anti-heal, that is absolutely absurd. It's all good though. I don't even care. Coming. Generally speaking, this is great to go like a build like this as well, because they shouldn't stack anti-heal with our comp, but they are. It's fine. Pull him. Remember, this chalk is damaged, so we absolutely fry him. Get the pull. Emoja self-peel is awesome. Got a lot of damage off. Not really any follow-up, though. So, looks like... Oh, good job. Knocks back. Tough. Yeah, I felt like we didn't get any help there. I'm not gonna lie. That's alright, though. Good try. Oh, this is probably the help we needed. Hell yeah, okay, sorry. So they were just a little slow to get the ball rolling, but they got the ball rolling, so good job, guys. We get a mid-tier 1 here. And let's see, I mean, Mordred is killable. Can look for a pull. I bricked. My bad. Alright, that's definitely my fault. Yikes. I could have waited a little longer. Oh, that's a big time chain. Oh my gosh, you rock. Yeah, I mean, you could tell he was kind of like looking for the angle. It's tough to hit a Mordred from range like that. He just kind of fucked it. Oh, this pull is money, huh? CC is big, and we get another one. We'll take a reset here and then go to gold. I'm just a little bit low on mana. I could probably stay, but I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of going to be able to walk to it, so I think we're all good. Anher's doing a good play here. I think pushing this left, or this mid-tier 2 is solid. And now we just kind of like group up on gold, and we should be pretty happy, right? And again, the reason I don't love this damage chalk, especially with like a draft like what they have, is you look at an Aphrodite, what does she really want? Someone to link to who's playing up. You look at a Yamoja, what does she really want? Someone to create space while she peels her backline. And when you have a damaged character in solo, you kind of don't have that. I mean, I know Chalk can like zone just with his damage and the reigns and all that stuff, but we kind of just don't care, to be honest. And that's sort of what's been happening. So, yeah, not a huge fan. I don't think it's very good. Also, their comp is super susceptible to anti-heal, which, you know, we're going a ton of. Now we just get this gank mid. This looks really good. Afro is obviously going to be my target. Stun each other. She's going to ult to him. Yeah, tough. Just the +1 she gets, and I get a shitty banner. Fuck, dude. Careful, buds. They're going to collapse on him. I can help, though. She should be fine. Well, maybe not. Okay, fine is a bit cope. Get one though. Afro had beads, unlucky. Just planning on pulling the Afro. That sucks. Honor wasn't here either. Yeah, we got a little bit split. I mean, I think they should have just committed to the Pyro at that point. I was kind of inting, I guess, but if we're late, like, matching the fight's not worth it. I mean, because the thing is like, so the fight was split. It was like a 2-on-3, but it was okay. And then the rest of them came, the red team. But we came as well, but we were late. I think we just commit to Pyro, because even if I die there, we get Pyro, and then we can defend gold. Without, like, we have less numbers. I'm still dead there, but we just got something out of it. It was probably just a bit troll from me, nonetheless. All good. Unlucky death. We'll go into Spirit Rope here. And, yeah. Alright, no worries. If we can do Pyromancer, it's really good. I just want to, like, defend this. I mean, they might just be on it, right? Or no? If they're on it and we get a good angle on them here, they're all dead. I hope they're not on this. If they're not, that's great. Okay, it looks like they're probably not. Yep, so we'll get Pyro here if we can get Naga as well. I'm going to ping it. And we'll just kind of walk up. Again, you're going to notice I'm playing really to fight on this character, like a lot. That's partially because the Chalk's also matching me, so I don't feel as pressed to farm. Oh shit, I might have fucked up here, boys. I'm so fucked, it's unbelievable. Okay. NP. That's fine. Nem got a kill on left, so we got Pyro. We also got Naga. Oh, we didn't get Naga, excuse me, but we got Pyro. We got a pick. I don't think they're ever going to pull. Oh, he just entered. Rip. That was a bit of a horror. Okay, yeah, I mean, I don't know, I kind of griefed that. My bad. They have such a good death ball, dude. This, like, it's not fun to play into at all. Unfortunate. Bit of an in from me for sure. Yeah, we're kind of just getting chain death. Team B's at least forced, that's good. Again, they are diving really deep. As like bad as this feels, they're not really going to get much out of this. Shell forced as well, I think lends itself to be pretty okay. Yeah, that feels terrible, but it's actually not that bad. I think he just tries to do this. We definitely need to be in a grouped 5v5, so again, that is on me. Good kill. He's able to get one, and he's fine. Yeah, we're more than okay. They can't do fire here. I know they can heal, but they just can't do it in front of us, so we're all good. I think we just look for that, truthfully. I'm going to get a ward on fire and just shove out right for a little bit. We have been fighting a lot. Again, it's not bad, but the fact that it hasn't gone too great for me individually recently like means I need to just slow it down a bit. Good solo, that's big time. Spurman is having a pretty damn good game. Okay, we're actually just going to pull because they're chasing him. So again, normally I would just like shove right, but if they're going to like grief the game, fine. But remember, we also have Sunder, so we're allowed to kind of lean into these calls a little bit easier, and that's the advantage of the Relic, right? Whoops. It's okay, it happens. Yeah, really troll by them to chase this Nem, so this is just free, excuse me. Which, hell yeah. Got it. I'm dead. That sucks, but it's fine. Hopefully we're out. On her definitely should have taken dagger. I just don't think he was able to. Okay, we are semi-dead. We did get it. Kind of just lame that I had to... I don't know. I guess I should have gotten out fire because I was tanking it like heavy. Getting knocked up that one time was just my fault. We do have dagger, by the way. I don't know if it's bugged and there's just a second one, or that's just a visual bug. I'm just assuming it's a visual bug. Scylla, yeah, I guess Scylla didn't come over. I don't know. That is a big grief if she didn't. Yeah, I guess she came late. Because I did feel like we should have been able to do that freely. It kind of took forever. Well, whatever. Fuck, dude. I mean, getting fire is still okay, but it's just like... I'm kind of just getting chain killed, which sucks. Like, that one I can't do anything about. Ay. Alright. Yeah, we really do need a group. If she was clearing waves and stuff instead of coming, I mean, that's super troll. I think we just lose gold here. Let's see, I don't want to, like, int, but I do want to get an engage. Okay, we're committing. This is fine. I'm going to int here. If we get a good angle, it's worth inting, so... Yeah, you do pull in those angles. I know it sounds sketchy, but you do. It's kind of like Naja thingy. Naja Sash and Smite 1, you kind of get them around corners a little bit. Oh, I fucked it. I'm dead as fuck. Okay, this is unbelievable. That's fine. I mean, that's like so grief from them. If they're gonna Yemo ult us off there in a full 5v5, just one person, they're gonna hard win the fight. It's okay. I mean, we've gotten focused pretty hard this game, so I'll just let it be. No problem. Good job, guys. Maybe we kill Yemo here as well. Nice. Good job. I can probably just push get mid Phoenix. Again, like, I know the stat line looks fucking terrible, and I'm not playing this game perfectly, but you do just kind of have to understand on this character, you are just kind of sacking to int. And when they have a very backline heavy comp like this, you're gonna die a lot. But it's not about you living, it's about you getting damage off. And if we're getting damage off, I don't really care. Yeah, I think that dagger thing on Fire Pit was just a visual bug. Okay, what do we want to go now? So I think Draconic's a pretty good pickup. I could go Freya's Tears as well. I think they're both solid. I mean, Draconic is cool, or excuse me, Freya's Tears is cooldown. This is health and slightly, I guess, just different prots. I'm not really too sure, honestly. I want to hit 20. I'm level 18, which feels so troll. Alright, we'll go get our blue. I think I should go Freya's. I don't know. guess they have some take damage. You kind of tend to go this into take damage. So they have Aphrodite. Yemo's not really take, but she's got a lot of instances of damage, and so does Medusa. So we'll go Draconic. Why not? Give it a go. Wow. Alright. That's insane, but I'll take it. Let's play a little bit safe here. I'm about to have enough for starter. Which isn't actually the biggest upgrade, but it's something. I guess we've gotten 5 totems, so we're about to have 5 totems, so that's a bit of cooldown. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, we have, what, 20 cooldown rate, and then +5 now, and Pendulum. We're fine. We don't need cooldown that bad. Alright, this Medusa's probably just dead, huh? We've got Phoenixes, so the map's pretty open. If we can't get this, we just play around fire when it spawns, and we're kind of all set. The map state's a bit weird because we don't have left down, but, like, obviously we're happy. Nice shove. I'm going to shove mid here. If they collapse on me, we just, like, hard shove left. I'm not going to go too deep, but we just want to, like, create some presence here so they feel compelled. There's 3 mid, 4 mid. I'm good. So yeah, this is just what I meant. We want to see them so we get clearance to shove left. And we're going to choose to just go fire, but we can even gank mid here. Looking for an angle here. I'm going to ult here. I want to just, like, force something. I feel like this is fine. Oh, I fucked it. I'm not walled in. We're good. I think we just go chalk and leave. Alright, we can leave. No problem. We almost got, like, super value there. It was close. It was worth a shot. I think looking for a play like that... I know, like, some of our players look a little bit low, but we never lose that fight. We just can only gain from it, so it was worth a shot. Didn't happen, but almost. Still have our Sunder up and all that. That's very important. We keep that up, obviously. Again, this damage on gods really is quite low, so unless you really think you need it, you shouldn't use it. And especially when an objective is up, so all good. I've got ults up in 20, and we'll see if we can do something. I'm going to look for a pull right now. Yemo's our target because she's closest. Scylla's a bit out of range, but Aphrodite's split. Remember, she has no ultimate. Beads forced. I've got ult in 1 second, and I've been Mordred ulted. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're fine. That really sucks, dude. That is so unlucky. We were about to have the fattest ult of all time. It's just a trade. It's no big deal, but... yeah, we were about to just, like, insta-win the game.
I was in a terrible spot.
Unlucky, man. All good. Next time. Next time, next time. Still fine. I mean, the trade is a little bit better for them because their Phoenixes are coming up, but it was almost big. Still, it was just a bit out of range for the combo. I could have waited maybe a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell. They're looking for a pick, probably. Yep. We are, like, so split. Yeah, I'm just the one dead for this. Oh, Mulan moment. Yeah, I don't know why we, like, got left behind right there. That was kind of criminal. Nem and Scylla just kind of ditched us. Well, I guess that's Emoji ult. That's so dumb. Tough. Got Afro ult. Probably is the lost fight, though. Yeah, he's dead as hell. They killed him, at least. I mean, getting Afro is a big deal. I don't know, dude. I hate how inty I'm playing this game. Like, I have to, but, like, we need to commit to those. Like, there's no world we ever should get left behind like that. Like, that was crazy. Nah, whatever. I mean, they're gonna pull fire, so we just have to, like, look for a pick here. Or just reset and run. Maybe they're not on it yet. We'll see. I guess Chuck... Mordred was there. We'll see. And man, this is just a rough match though to play. It's hard. Okay, they only did gold. That's fine. We are pulling. I don't think this really works. Yeah. It's alright. Should be able to just do fire, or pyro, excuse me. I think pretty easily.
Your left tower is under attack.
Now, is there any way I want to play this fight differently? Not really. I don't think there is a fight difference that we can do. Just gotta kind of stick with the same thing and hope for the best. Which sucks, I won't lie, but... yeah, it's more or less the same thing. I'll look to maybe pull a backliner, obviously, if I can. Okay, she is very out of position. We get a free beads. Good try. Like the idea, we would have forced Afro ult there.
That sucks, that would have been huge.
All here. Backline is a little late to follow. I'm gonna pull Yemo. Oh, that sucks, man. I don't know why our like Nem is so far up. Rip, dude. Yeah, she's like dying for that flank for no reason. I mean, like our backline is a little too scared because they're not getting gone on, but even still.
There's a ward in that bush.
They just kind of death ball now. Fuck, dude. Did pull the Afro away, but she does just have ult. Yep. Unfortunate, boys. I'm dead. I just get walked down. Rip. What a character, huh? Oh, it sucks, dude. Like, we need to be 5v5 to group to win a fight, and somebody's always picked. They're just, like, not able to, like, get damage off. I'm so dependent. It sucks. Tough stuff, man. Yeah. Lose fire. Our Nem is up. I don't think we lose the game off this, but it's definitely not great. Alright, they shove mid. I'm up soon. I mean, we can try to defend left Phoenix. We're gonna lose, right?
Your right Phoenix is under attack. Your right Phoenix has been destroyed.
Alright, we'll see what happens here. Used to did dash in. Is there Everslink here? Kinda just ulted, huh? Yep. That sucks. That sucks. Rip. Yeah, dude, they're like so unkillable now, huh? I guess so. Tough. Tough. Do they have crit? No. I am taking more fizz defense, fizz damage, excuse me, but I just don't have enough for the item. Again, like, we literally have to int every fight, and we just can't kill anybody. This is so grim. I think I was 7-3, and now I'm just 8-9. Hate to see it.
Your left Phoenix has been destroyed.
Little bit of damage there is decent. I'm up soon. I think they're gonna commit right now. Shoot, try to hold, folks. No, it's cooked. GG. Good try. Yeah, tough. I don't know. I feel it like I don't know. I don't even think we threw that hard as a team. We just had to like get stuff going. Like us dying on that fire giant when it was the freest one, I guess was like the toss of the game if there was one, but yeah, that just feels like so unbelievably cursed. I don't know. To be fair, backline didn't really do any damage, but I guess theirs didn't do that much either. Like the Chuck's getting free damage off, but this is like largely irrelevant. We just have to go in. And I felt like we were so like soft on commits. Tough. All good. GG. Yeah, Mulan still is pretty horrible. Again, like I know it looks like I'm just like hard inting in those fights, and I kind of am, but that's the only thing this character can do. So when you're playing an int character, and I get it, yes, their draft is like very good backline defensively, but when you're playing a character that can only do one thing and she's bad at that one thing, you still have a problem. So yeah, buffs, unfortunately for this god, extremely like irrelevant. Laning phase can still be good sometimes, but That's kind of just case by case, and yeah, Mulan's still poo-poo. So hopefully the +1 she gets in the future will be good. We'll see. I wanted to get a video on her though. Apologize for the kind of pain at the end, but I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon. Peace out.